A Course in Miracles audio lessons, workbook part 2, point 8. What is the real world? This question is the introduction to lessons 291 to 300. Please listen to this audio daily before listening to your daily lesson from lesson 291 to 300. What is the real world? Paragraph 1. The real world is a symbol, like the rest of what perception offers. Yet it stands for what is opposite to what you made. Your world is seen through eyes of fear and brings the witnesses of terror to your mind. The real world cannot be perceived except through eyes of forgiveness blisses. So they see a world where terror is impossible and witness to fear cannot be found. And witnesses to fear cannot be found. Paragraph 2. The real world holds a counterpart for each unhappy thought reflected in your world, a sure correction for the sights of fear and sounds of battle that your world contains. The real world shows a world seen differently, through quiet eyes and with a mind at peace. Nothing but rest is here. There are no cries of pain and sorrow heard, for nothing here remains outside forgiveness, and the sights are gentle. Only happy sights and sounds can reach the mind that has forgiven itself. We have a footnote that reads, since the mind has forgiven itself, it no longer sees itself surrounded by frightening people and events poised to punish it for its sins. End of footnote. Paragraph 3. What need has such a mind for thoughts of death, attack, and murder? What can it perceive surrounding it but safety, love, and joy? What is there it would choose to be condemned, and what is there that it would judge against? The world it sees arises from a mind at peace within itself. No danger lurks in anything it sees, for it is kind, and only kindness does it look upon. Paragraph 4. The real world is the symbol that the dream of sin and guilt is over, and God's Son no longer sleeps. His waking eyes perceive the sure reflection of his Father's love, the certain promise that he is redeemed. The real world signifies the end of time, for this perception makes time purposeless. Paragraph 5. The Holy Spirit has no need of time when it has served his purpose. Now he waits but that one instant more for God to take his final step, and time has disappeared, taking perception with it as it goes and leaving but the truth to be itself. That instant is our goal, for it contains the memory of God. And as we look upon a world forgiven, it is He who calls to us and comes to take us home, reminding us of our identity, which our forgiveness has restored to us. End of point 8. What is the real world? Enjoy your daily practice.